responding to on fire.
100 days of devotion, hard work, and love for our great country.
The president celebrates his 100-day milestone by giving himself one awesome report card. And did you sweat it out today? Records tied and broken across the area. Josh lets us know if we're in for another summer-like day in spring. The news starts now.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Kimberly Suiters. D.C. fire crews get a call for a person with a knife in an apartment, but when they arrived in Southeast D.C., they found that apartment on fire. New at 11, Annalisa Wjla is live at D.C. Police Headquarters to walk us through exactly what happened. Annalisa?
Kimberly, police remained at the Southeast apartment building for hours this afternoon after taking one person into custody. Neighbors described the frightening and chaotic scene that played out starting around 3 p.m.
One of the neighbors called, said it was a commotion.
That commotion required response from police and D.C. Fire and EMS on Haley Terrace in Southeast. When they arrived, this apartment was on fire, and they were told someone was inside with a knife.
This had to be mental.
Authorities did find someone inside, but they say she did not have a knife and she had to be rescued. Meanwhile, a second person was being treated for minor injuries. Neighbor Arville Atwater believes there was a domestic dispute between two transgender women.
First the ambulance came, and then the police came, and then they came in force. Rifles drawn. I mean, you know something serious.
Atwater was watching as emergency responders assisted the two. One was in handcuffs. Atwater believes the fire was intentionally set.
Well, anytime you set your apartment on fire and you got 3 other buildings, you're not thinking about other people.
At this time, no other injuries were reported beyond the two acquaintances that knew each other. Firefighters are still investigating that cause of the fire. Live in Northwest Washington, Annalisa Wjla, ABC 7 News.
Annalisa, thank you. Well, it's still warm out there. A bit of a cool off tonight, though, after record-setting heat. Stormwatch 7 meteorologist Josh Knight has the first look at your forecast. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Kimberly, that's right. It's really feeling more like a summer evening for us, and now temperatures in some places still hanging close to 80 degrees. Great night down at the National Harbor. See the little crescent moon in there as well. Now, as we switch over, we do have some pretty nasty weather. A lot more thunderstorms along this line here farther off to the west, moving through Indy right now, but for us, really just starting to break down some of the cloud cover. Now, there's quite a bit going on, but it just doesn't really show up on radar for us. This green you see, just some ground clutter, not actually any rain coming down. What I want to do though is switch over to temperatures, and you have to look closely here, but you see all these arrows coming out of the northeast, farther up closer to DC in the Mason-Dixon line, and then farther down to the south, everything coming out of the south. This is right where our stationary boundary is setting up, and that's why tomorrow is going to be cloudier, and for a lot of us, it is going to be cooler as well. 77 still for DC. Meanwhile, Frederick at 70 and close to 80 in Fredericksburg. That sort of spread is what we're going to look for tomorrow as well, as temperatures range from around the low 70s close to 90 degrees by the time you get down to the south. So 71, some fog early tomorrow morning, looking for more cloud cover in the morning, but then about 77 closer to lunchtime, still topping out around 84 degrees for tomorrow. So not as hot as today, but still well above average. There's a chance for a few thunderstorms tomorrow though, so coming up I'll show you exactly where I expect them to pop out, and then we'll talk about a much wetter Monday forecast as well. That's in just about 10 minutes.
All right, Josh, we'll see you then. Developing now, the search continues tonight for David Watson, the Maryland prison inmate who escaped his guards outside a psychiatric hospital in Jessup. Late this afternoon, Howard County Police suspended that ground search, saying there have been no sightings reported, and they exhausted all search efforts in the immediate area around the hospital. Watson is serving 100 years for trying to kill police officers. Police do warn that they consider him dangerous. You are told not to approach him if you do see him, and that's him, both those pictures there. Just go ahead and call 911. You can be the first to know when there is a break in this case or any breaking news at all. Sign up for text alerts at wjla.com/text. Reaching a milestone, President Trump celebrating his first 100 days in office with a rally in Pennsylvania. There he proclaimed that his administration is a solid success. But as Josh Haskell reports, the president also missed a well-known dinner where for one night, presidents get to poke fun at themselves.
On the night of his 100th day as president, Donald Trump went back to Pennsylvania, where voters put him over the top on election eve.
More than 100 miles away from Washington Swamp.
Pointedly stiffing the annual White House Correspondents' Dinner, where Washington big shots dine without the president for the first time in 36 years.
I think he's in Pennsylvania because he can't take a joke. Now,
at a campaign-style rally with an overflow crowd, the president boasted he's gotten off to a roaring start.
100 days of devotion, hard work, and love for our great country.
In fact, he's signed 29 bills so far.
100 days of failure. 100 days of failure.
Around the country, tens of thousands mark the milestone.